be a used to. I used to be a used to. I used to grind in the dirt. I used to cry till it hurt. I will look up to the heavens. When is my time gonna come? I used to be a used to, but I never got.
Caden thinking he knows everything.
Caden don't know squat.
Last weekend started well. We started off with Q6 prospects. Played with a lot of energy. We're doing what we usually do. We were hitting shots, points in the paint, ran the floor well. We ran our sets. The next game we played D1 Minnesota. Played a great first half. Had all the momentum going into the second half. Again, second half we just started getting drugged. We couldn't score the ball, couldn't get stops anymore. We ran out of energy. We didn't know what plays we were running. It just turned into a nightmare, man. So a little bit disheartening because we had a good opportunity, but the second half was just terrible. Same thing with Mac Irvin, played a good first half. Guys started hitting shots for them. We just couldn't survive in that game. To be honest, man, that game was like, the only game that was like really like, this team is really good is that Mass Rivals game. They play really well. They just play really good. We just wasn't hitting shots, man. We just were out of character a little bit. The second half the last tournament we played in, we were out of character. We don't really play like that, Again, that's how that went.
I don't want them to come out now. You know what I'm saying? But I was spinning that thing too. Yeah, I was spinning that thing, having fun, man.
Well, I saw you at the pro grip where you
I was just playing around. Tell me.
He bowls like a little kid.
Yeah, I saw
bowls like a
How far is it?
He said,
you gotta keep it going.
You should have seen Trey stretching.
You just throw it halfway. You throw it halfway. You just throwing the ball. Boom. I'm like, yo, Mike, stop throwing it. He's like,
I'm small. He's shot putting it.
Mike is going up with a 15-pound ball and throwing it like, boom, and it's just strike. And it's like, yo, and I'm like, bro, that's not bowling, man. Like, you just throwing the ball.
What about when I figured out my spin?
I figured it out for like three spins.
The best bowler of the night, finesse-wise, was me. All night.
He had a nice little four shots.
I was the best finesse bowler all night. Okay. Every time I threw the curve, it was perfect. And then it was just...
Yeah, you could have been. You was out of character.
This weekend we're here in Dallas. We play at the circuit tournament. Never been here before. Got invited out, so we're excited to be here. We opened up with Tulsa Hawks. We played them twice before. Played them in the championship of the Prep Hoops finale last year with they had a kid named Parker Fredrickson. And then we played them the year before also in the maybe kickoff championship. So we played them twice. We're 2 for 2, you know what I mean? We're 2-0 against them. So, but that's gonna be a fun game. They got a really good program. Next game we play Team Thad. They got a kid named Caleb Foster who's going to Duke. Really excited about that game. We only have 5 guys, so we had to bring up 3. We brought 2 from our 16U. We brought up Ray and we brought up LD. So that's going to be good. It's going to be good for them to see that firsthand, to be able to guard a kid like that. Caleb is a really shifty guard, you know what I mean? Again, he's going to Duke, so that's going to be really fun to watch. Another thing that I feel like we have the advantage of is our size, though. We bring in Joel Speckman with us. He was a kid that played in our program last year. He's a 2022 kid, real strong, 6'9" kid, physical. Caden Betts had a really good weekend in Minnesota. He averaged a double-double. So we're trying to have him basically take that same momentum coming over here to Dallas. So it should be good. But again, like just being here in these environments, the kids are always ready to play. and it's going to be good. It's going to be a good showing for us. You know, last weekend when we went to Minnesota, there was a guy, he has like over 1 million followers, and he did a breakdown of our game. So it was good exposure either way, just for our kids to be on the court and play these games. So it'll be fun.
If they come out in zone, we're going runner. All right? So let's just say we got 3 out. You're here. Katie, you're down here and running sideline to sideline.
Hey, that was a good job. Good team win, right? The thing I'm most proud of is how many assists we got that game, right? A lot of stuff wasn't just getting to the hoop and trying to throw something up, right? We were attacking, we were dishing it off, we were getting to the point, right? That's how we're gonna have to play in order to win these games. Defensively, I think we can tighten up a little bit more, tighten up a lot more. All right, in this next game, the whole strategy may be different. We may go zone. That's something that we're gonna have to figure out. All right, but right now that win, right? Teams that they took on the rise over us, we got to make sure that we make statements against those guys. And I think we made a statement today. All right, that was good. Let's bring the energy next game. All right, it's about our championship. All right, hey, playing. 1, 2, 3. Pull up.
To be our emerging grassroots program in the nation, and be invited to come.
Yeah, that's a good point. So being a grassroots program in Colorado Springs, it's tough because the kind of kids we have to pull from, it's not like we're in LA, you know, we're not in New York. So the framework that came from last year with the guys like Sam Howery, you know, Andon, Landon, you know, Jordan, all those guys, Cam Lowe, you know, like those guys kind of laid the foundation to what you see now, you know what I mean? And so now we're getting all this national recognition, and we're getting personally invited to all these great tournaments, you know, tournaments I've never even heard of. You can't just find, you know, you can find the tournaments, but there's always 2 different type of tournaments going on. And this is what they don't really tell you. There's 2 different type of tournaments going on. You have a tournament that's kind of open to the public, and then you have like a tournament kind of like on the main floor that's like a tournament in itself, you know. So now we're kind of got moved up to the front seat, which is good, you know what I mean, which is really good. You know, I'm excited about that.
Trying to keep what they do, right? We have to do what we do. And offensively, we have to run stuff, right? We're not just going to be able to go down there and wing it every single possession and then think we can get back into the game. Does that make sense? All right. I would be pissed off if I were you guys too, right? It felt like, you know, we got off to a decent start, but then we just, at a certain point in time, we just gave up. It's like what I said in the beginning of the game didn't matter, right? How many fast breaks did they have? How many second chance points did they have? Like, nobody took anything personal. And if y'all can't take it personal, then I can't take it personal. It's just like, all right, this is what's going on. If that's how you want to operate, then cool. Right? Offensively, a lot of things that we're doing, I'm not calling anybody in here selfish, but we play selfishly, right? Meaning, we run flow. That's our main thing. We run flow. We got many different options out here, but nobody seems to want to run any of the other options, right? We run the same part of flow every single time. We get it right here, and what happens over here? Not a damn thing happens. Nobody cares to run it. Nobody cares to do anything. Nobody cares to get a stop. My point guard, right? You just look lifeless out there. It looks like you don't want to be here. That can't happen from my point guard position. It can't happen. I'm not gonna get worked up. I'm not gonna get worked up. I'm not gonna get worked up until I see some fight from you guys. Right? Until I see some fight. We got 2 more games left. How are we gonna respond with those 2 games? Are we gonna lay down? All right, or are we gonna play teams that are less talented and then feel like, okay, yeah, we can win this one, yeah, I'm gonna play hard. Is that what we're gonna do? Or are we just gonna, what are we gonna do? What do you guys have? Y'all gotta have something. Y'all can't just look at me like zombies. What's up?
We got 2 more games. We finish this weekend right. We finish it right, and we're not losing again. Stuff like this pisses me the hell off. We look fucking scared out there. That frustrates me. Shit out of me. That don't work. We come out tomorrow.
Head up.
We are running them off the court. They're not gonna hang with you. Let's go.
I gotta have some type of fight. All right, some type of warrior mentality. Does that make sense? We have to be able to play together. Does that make sense? Right? We have to understand what we did today is not going to work going forward. Right? The way our body language was, I don't want to see that again. I'm tired of seeing that. Right? You guys right here, I know this isn't you guys' team. You guys are still trying to get in the flow. I still need to see life from you guys too, right? You still try to be engaged. Right? I like what I'm seeing from you guys so far. Don't get down on yourself. Right? Don't get down on yourself at all. You guys are doing the right thing. Right? We got to make sure that we're coming prepared tomorrow and we're playing hard. No matter what we run, no matter what we run, no matter what we don't run. Don't matter. We got to make sure we play hard. Got to make sure we have some life. If I see tomorrow that you guys aren't playing with energy, you guys aren't taking anything personal, aren't taking getting stops personal, expect to come out the game. And I don't want to hear anything when you guys come out the game. I don't want to see bad body language. Don't matter. I don't care. Because you guys might not play the whole time. Got it? Be better tomorrow. Be better tomorrow. Everybody, be better. Does that make sense? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Hey, warrior mentality, right? Mike touched on it. When the warrior's down, we pick them up, right? When somebody's on the floor, we should have 4 others that helping them up. We don't stare at them. Everybody got it? So we're teaming together, guys. Come on, put on, play 1, 2, 3, go. Everybody.
2, 1, go.
No. So yeah, I mean, it's like now moving into 2022, you know, just seeing the framework of how far we've came. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. You can't shoot. You can't shoot. You cannot shoot. This is how you shoot. See, he don't shoot like this. He be trying to act like he shoots like this. This is crazy. You're gonna film that shooting contest. From our past programs to this group that we have now, the major difference is, you know, we have a high major kid on the team, which is, it changes the game a lot. You know, having a kid that can play in the Pac-12, the Big Ten, the ACC, the Big East, like having a kid that can play in that type of conference, it's important that we win. You know, the programs, the teams, everybody recognizes when you're winning. So we want to win this weekend, you know?
Good win. But they're getting too many easy buckets. That's just my frustration. Like, we have to contest everything. They just need to work a little harder to score. But teams are just scoring too easy on them. And again, that's just my biggest complaint, is it's just too easy to score on them. But I mean, we shot the ball really well. I mean, he hit those 4 threes in a row. So I mean, again, it happens.
Shot clock in the set. We don't have nobody taking control of the game. They're on the run, we get a rebound, shot clock back to 30 seconds, and we're 1 shot, right? Somebody's got to take control of the game. Everybody understands that, right? I mean, 30 seconds per time, right? What's that, 120 seconds? Right? So, I mean, that's a long time. We got to control the tempo of the game. When they're hot, we hit the shot, we got to reel it back a little bit, get some clock off, and get a good shot. We got 1 shot, 1 fast shot, 1 shot, right? Somebody got to control the game for us. It's a big one. Hey, it's a big one. Hey, come on. PLUTO on 3, 1, 2, 3.